You did it! You made it to the weekend! You did it! You can't see, but my bubble is full of flowers and candy and balloons just to celebrate this glorious Friday night with you. Tell all your friends and coworkers, it's the freaking weekend, baby! You ought to have some fun solving word puzzles. You're gonna spin a wheel for a free letter or more if you have a super spin. I am going to show you a hint and a word puzzle for you to solve. Use the keyboard to guess the blank letters in any order. If you guess a wrong letter, that's a strike. If you use up all of those strikes, you are eliminated. For every level you pass, you gain a bonus strike. Did you have a conversation with your coworkers about how you're gonna spend that long weekend? Cool, then you know words. That's literally all you need to dominate this game. I'm off to eat a burger. I will see you soon. TGIF word experts, this game is ferocious. And welcome to HQ Words. You know I love to get creative and turn TGIF into any saying, so I encourage you to do the same. Do it in the chat, TGIF me. I am your host, a lover of letters, a tenant of the wheel, Anna Roisman. You can follow me here. And guess what? It's not only the weekend, it's a long weekend for a lot of you, which means let's set the mood tonight with an awesome game of word puzzles. Are you ready? Tonight I'm gonna show you 12 puzzles. When you make it to the finish line, you will win some of the prize, which is $1,000, and the glory of being a winner. You could buy some hot dogs, to prepare for a barbecue this weekend. With mustard, please, if I'm coming over. And I am. Tonight you'll also be getting 5 strikes, plus whatever strikes you already have from leveling up on HQ. And remember, we started with a whole clean slate this week for season 4. Look, I'm a 4. I'm a 4 in season 4. So you should be at the bottom, but you're gonna work your way up throughout the season. It's time to spin that wheel around my face. Here we go. I can show you the wheel, spinning full of letters. Tell me, word nerd, now when did you last make it past halfway? Happy Aladdin weekend! Oh, I'm so psyched to be a kid again and sing all the songs from Aladdin, right? Just like that one, my new word nerd song. It's time for the first puzzle. The faster you solve, the more points you can earn. This game is fire! Another TGIF for you. I snuck that one in there. Okay, here we go. Puzzle 1. Your first hint is out of trouble. Here, let me help you get out of trouble. Type in the letters O, T, and K. 3 letters for you, my gift. This is something that you say when you've been in trouble or you were on the verge of trouble, but you're out now. Right? You're out of trouble now. You're safe and sound. You know this saying. The answer is off the hook. You are off the hook. Did you take mom's car out for a spin? No, then you are off the hook. 103,613 got it right. 7,400 are off the hook of this game for this game. Hey, do you know what tomorrow night is? Put your game brain on. Tomorrow night is Smarter Day. Oh, we have such a challenging, fun puzzle. It's gonna be lit. Trivia's at 9. We got words at 9:30. I will be here. I hope you're gonna be here. We're celebrating Memorial Day weekend together, and it's gonna be a smart game. If you're hanging out at home this weekend doing a little cooking, maybe you'll use this popular appliance. It's not only popular, it's convenient. People use this when they need to cook something and they don't have all day to watch it. Timing is everything. But so is eating. This popular appliance kind of allows you the best of both worlds. I'm talking about an Instant Pot. Cook it in an Instant Pot. No, it's like a pressure cooker where you cook everything together, like a chili, or you can make rice, or you can make a stew. Oh, who's hungry? 82,686. You're hungry for a win, because you got that right, and we're moving on to puzzle 3. If you're a fan of social media, if you're on social media, I know you've come across this modern slang before. It's something that a lot of people are saying, both on social and in real life. IRL, baby. mostly in response to something so amazing or so terrible that there really aren't the right words out there to describe the feeling. Can you believe there aren't the words out there? I can't even. That is the answer. I can't even. 74,692 got it right. I can't even with 8,666. It wasn't your night, but that's okay. Come back tomorrow. Speaking of even, there are the types of people who like even numbers and those who prefer odd. Do you know another term for this odd amount? It's kind of a bonus if you think about it, but it's an odd amount. It's something you would find in a store, but it's not an even amount, it's an odd amount. You get that part? Odd amount. Who likes numbers? I know you like words, but how are you with numbers? Do you know the odd amount? Because I'm ordering a baker's dozen. Baker's dozen is the answer. It is a dozen, which is 12, plus 1. That is a baker's dozen. They give you the extra. You get 13 bagels instead of 12. 62,681 solve the puzzle. We say goodbye to 12,000 and we go on. Do you have any exotic pets at home? I don't know, maybe you've thought about getting a reptile with a bite. That is if you like to live dangerously. Because this reptile, like I said, it can bite, but it lives in fresh water. It's not usually a pet for humans, though. Humans do consume this type of reptile in food. I'm so sorry to all my vegetarians out there, but this reptile with a bite, I'm talking about snapping turtle. Here's a snapping turtle. Whoa, look at that mouth. He's ready to bite something. He's ready to snap, right? He's gonna snap before you can turn that snapping turtle into soup, which is the delicacy that people do eat with snapping turtles. 47,143 got it right. 16,087. You got snapped by that turtle that we just saw. It happens. It does. You know what would be hilarious? If there was just like a snapping turtle who was a jazz enthusiast and just like snapping all around town, just minding his own business. I'm sorry, this is just a day in the life of my brain, but the hint is, I'm sorry? I said it twice there. This is something people say way too often, right? Even for things they're not really apologizing for, which is what this puzzle is all about. I'm sorry? Did you hear the hints? Do you have your volume on? The answer is, what did you say? Which is another way of saying, I'm sorry, right? If you're in a very loud, crowded place and someone says something to you and you say, I'm sorry, you can also say, what did you say? You get it. 42,406. You heard every bit of it and you solved the puzzle. Now turn your volume up right now because I have something important to say. It's that you just made it halfway through the game. Oh, you did. You're cruising now. You're cruising down Word Avenue. You're sightseeing. Do you see that famous landmark? You see it? I've seen this. And let me tell you, famous landmark, great spot for photos. And trust me, you won't be the only one taking them there. A lot of people will. But this is a bit of a trip to get to, this famous landmark. At least from where I am. Maybe you live closer to Paris, France, where the Arc de Triomphe is. Oh, here it is. Look at how beautiful. It's like right in the center of the best part of Paris, the Arc de Triomphe. Did I say that with a nice accent? 21,148 solved the puzzle. 21,574. I feel like you just got schooled out of the puzzle. Oh, she took it up an octave tonight, right? Ooh, you're on that school bus. Maybe that bus will take you to Paris, France, where you will see the Arc de Triomphe. Maybe. Okay, because it's the weekend, it's time to kick back, relax, and wear some cozy clothing. No work, put on your cozy clothing. I'm a huge fan of this. If I could, I would host in cozy clothing. I'm pretty cozy. You could wear this all weekend if you want, you know? Why not? Live your life. This is something warm. And what makes it cozy? Loose fitting. Very cozy, comfortable. I'm talking about a flannel nightgown. Ooh, a flannel nightgown. Might be too warm for right now, but flannel nightgowns, oh, they're so nice in the winter, right? Just like Florida shoulder flannel. 14,299, solve the puzzle. What if I just, okay, ready? What if I just walked off this game and ended it now, huh? I'd whip out my best Miranda Priestley impression and I'd say, that's all. Ooh, this is what she says in The Devil Wears Prada when she is just done. She's done. That's all. There's no more to be discussed, and therefore, that's all. This answer is another way of saying that. Of saying, that's all. This is the best book. And the answer is, let's call it a day. Oh, even if it's half a day, you know, you don't love hearing that when someone's like, let's call it a day. Unless it's you calling it a day, then power to you. 12,998, you got it right. 2,205, just called it a day, even though we got a couple more to go. All right, here's something my sweet, sweet grandmother would say to me on occasion. Don't swear. Yeah, she'd say it. Sometimes I would, or else you might have to do this. There is a time and place for swearing, and that should just be in your dreams, right? Not in real life. Or on an HQ After Dark show, huh? But if you swear, you know what? There could be a punishment. Like this, which is put a quarter in the jar. Does anyone have parents or grandparents who made you put a quarter in the jar every time you would say a swear word? You know, it's a lesson to teach them, but it's also maybe an easy way for parents to make money, right? 11,315. You've heard of that before, and you're moving on. All right, your next hint, it should not be taken lightly because it is a hearty structure. This is something that we can't live without. I know I can't live without it. It keeps things moving. It's very interesting to learn about. But for this hearty structure, if you want to be an expert, it's going to take years of studying. Because I'm talking about the circulatory system. Get it? Hearty? You got that? It's about your heart and the vessels and the, you know, and the lymphs and the blood circulation. It's all around the heart, the circulatory system. 8,546. You got it right. Here's something that circulates every night, and it is the fact that we start at the beginning and then we make it to the end with so many brilliant players. Hey, welcome to the final puzzle of the night. We started tonight with about 125,000 wordsmiths, and soon we're gonna find out who is the ultimate champion. Okay, who's kicking off this Memorial Day with a win? Keep doing you, because it works for you. Whatever you're doing, it works. Everyone here is unique, right? You do things your own way. This is something we should embrace. It's something everyone should embrace. It works for you. It's also a great hint for this final puzzle, which is the one you gotta get to get the money. Do you like money? Do you not like money? Because the answer is whatever floats your boat. Hey babe, whatever floats your boat. You know what floats a lot of people's boats? Money. And it looks like 8,040 of you, you're taking home a win tonight on HQ Words. Kicking off that Memorial Day weekend with some cash in the pocket. I love it. Whatever floats your boat. You know what floats my boat? Seeing the winners. I love seeing people win this game. Oh, how much are you taking home tonight? Ooh, 13 cents. You know what that is? That's a baker's dozen. 13 cents, a baker's dozen of money. My, 1960. You came in hot in first place tonight. No, the captain, or yeah, no, the captain in second place, and Sheeran Dog in third place tonight. You're sweating that emoji of sweating, but you did it. No need to sweat anymore. You won. That is the game for tonight. I want to congratulate all of our winners across the board. You started out your Memorial Day weekend with a win under your belt. Maybe a win all weekend long. I don't know. I can't even if that happens. Maybe you'll meet me for brunch too, right? I'll get a baker's dozen of donuts and it's going to be BYO flannel nightgown. because we're wearing them. I have been your host, Anna Roisman. You can find me here on social, and then once you find me there, you're off the hook, babe. You are. You just find me once, and you're off the hook. I'll see you back here tomorrow night for Smarter Day on HQ Words at 9:30 p.m. So go have an awesome Friday night, and hey, word nerds, let's call it a day. That's all.